Welcome back to the first of two final parts of Pokemon Leaf Green. It's been a hell of a run, but here we are at the Elite Four. This is actually the second take, and this time I go straight into the original take. I actually showed off all my Pokemon and the moves I had, but instead decided, but I done poorly on the battle, so I went straight in, so I restarted and went straight in at the second time. Anyway, first Elite Four member, Lorelei, the master of Ice-type Pokemon. She starts off with a Dugong, level 52, with Thick Fat ability, so Fire and Ice won't basically just do normal damage, and it's a Water Ice type, which is why I'm using Jolteon, with the move Surf, Ice Beam, Hail and Safeguard. So Safeguard will prevent you from putting a status infliction on it, and I'm really annoyed that it actually survived the Thunderbolt. I knew she was gonna, even though she has Ice type, pretty much all of her Pokemon bar one actually have a Water type into them, which is why I decided to start off with Jolteon in this battle. Yes, and by the way, I did a bit of off-screen training and used Maria Candy, so everyone is now kind of close to levels now, but Jolteon is still the highest level. Our next Pokemon is Cloyster, another Water Ice type, Shell Armor for the ability, so there'll be no critical hits used on it. And it has the moves Spike, Dive, Hail and Protect. Spikes mean you can't switch out, she'll take damage, and a Hail obviously is basically the ice variation of Starrstorm. Slowbro, Water Psychic, Oblivious to the ability, so it will never be infatuated with love. Unless that's confused, that's one tempo. With Ice Beam, Surf, Amnesia and Yawn, even though it's not Ice type, if they can learn Ice type moves, then she'll have them. Her star Pokemon, Lapras, which I'm scared that she's using it right now, level 54, I just realised I didn't do the level she's on to. Water Absorb for the ability, so don't use your Water type move on it or you'll heal it, but why would you anyway? Water Ice type, with Body Slam, Confused Ray, Surf and Ice Beam. Practically the same as my Lapras, except I have Psychic instead of Body Slam. And that's Lapras' defences because it was able to take a Thunderbolt. And Thunderbolt on a Jolteon should be instant death. Oh! Balls.
Citrus Berry.
Okay, yeah. All you noticed that okay, all of the Elite Four have a Citrus Berry on their Pokemon, but only the star Pokemon, which is basically their main one, has Citrus Berry. But at least that Citrus Berry got its health up back enough, so she wouldn't use a full restore to heal the full health. But that is Lorelei down and no wait, no, Lorelei's not down, she's still got a Pokemon left. I haven't. Yeah, I realised she hadn't used this one. Her last Pokemon, which I decided to switch to Snorlax for some reason because I went to Charizard. She sends out Jinx, an Ice Sidekick, Oblivious also, so you can't use Attract on it, with Double Slap, Ice Punch, Lovely Kiss and Attract. And she used Lovely Kiss on me, which put me to sleep, and now I'm sitting there like, why didn't I use Charizard? A faster Pokemon. I think I used Shadow Ball because I don't think Jinx has physical defense, and I'm totally boned.
Infatuated by love.
Yeah, Jinx used Attract on me. Nicki Minaj used Attract on me. And Ice Punch, but Snorlax does have I think I went with Snorlax because he had Thick Fat. I think that's kind of the reason I went with Snorlax. And he woke up. Now, can he break out of the spell of love? Damn right he can. Wow, Jinx is also the same level as Lapras, level 54. And Jinx went down because physical attacks do a lot of damage to a Jinx because they're shook.
You racked up on potions and super potions, shit like that, didn't you?
Yes, I bought at least 10 revives and 10 full restores here because I didn't want to waste all my money. Just for the record, that nearly comes back to bite me the arse in this year.
Did it?
And I still survive it.
What? Not wanting to spend all your money?
Aye.
Right.
Lorelei is beaten. Next Elite Four is Bruno, the master of fighting type Pokemon, although not all his Pokemon are fighting types. Which you'll see why, which is what you'll see when you notice I'm switching Lapras.
Would you not laugh if the only fighting Pokemon it had was one that was fighting was the second typing? You'd be like, what the fuck's the point in it?
Yeah, I don't think there's any like secondary. Oh no, wait, there is about one secondary fighting type, And he does. I don't think he uses it in this. I think he would have. Elite 4 Bruno starts off with an Onyx, which is why I decided to start with.
But it's the same fighting type.
When I get to it, which is why I decided to start with Lapras. A rock ground type, rock head ability, so it won't take recoil damage. It's got Earthquake, Rock Tomb, Iron Tail, and Roar. And Onyx goes down. Onyx is the only reason I started off with Lapras. Now sending out Hitmonchan! Hitmonchan! Hitmon Jackie Chan!
Yeah!
Now sending Charizard because I've got to use my flying type now. Hitmonchan level 53. Fighting type, Keen Eye ability, so don't try and lower its accuracy because it won't work. With Sky Uppercut, Mach Punch, Rock Tomb and Counter. That's a bad Hitmonchan, at least have an Elemental Punch on it. Then again, if the Elemental Punches don't necessarily work in Gen 3 because the physical special split doesn't exist yet. But, yeah, I realised I'm screwed in this fight. Yeah, this is my first bad disaster and Charizard is down. It used Rock Tomb on me, which nearly killed me, but it lowered my speed. And in doing so, it was able to knock me out with the next hit. So now, I'm using Shiny Slash, Aerial Ace to finish it off. Since I've realised Shiny Slash actually isn't an attacker, when I originally thought it was. Hitmonlee now. Hitmonlee, level 53, fighting type, Limber ability, which means it can't be paralysed. With Mega Kick, Foresight, Brick Break, and as you called it on 2 parts ago, Fake Aid. It's got Fake Aid or Facade. But Shiny Slash's defences are actually allowing it to hold up against Hitmonlee, allowing me to put in a Shiny Storm. And with the Shiny Storm, I didn't want to risk it. So I decided to use a full restore here on the Shiny Slash just so that Hitmonlee doesn't get lucky and is able to knock me out. The Brick Break did hit me even though I've got a Shiny Storm up there. But I wasn't able to knock it out with an Aerial Ace, so I used the Shiny Storm just so that my next attempt at an Aerial Ace I would make sure he went down. Mega Kick missed it. It's an inaccurate move, but it does do a lot of damage if it hits you. And Hitmonlee is now down. Sending out its next Pokemon. Machamp, his star Pokemon. Fighting type, Guts ability, so you don't put a status affliction on it. With Bulk Up, Cross Chop, Scary Face and Rock Tomb. And it's also holding a Citrus Berry because it is a star Pokemon. The Shiny Storm is still in effect, so Machamp will be taking damage. Yeah, I think this is the first Machamp we're actually seeing in the game. It evolves from Machoke, and if not, then I'm stupid. Scary Face to lower my defences. But I think as soon as he gets to the yellow, yep, the Citrus Berry is taking effect, and that really upsets me. I'm genuinely hurt. Okay, now I can actually hear the music good. Bulk Up, which means it's never going to go down. Bulk Up raises the attack and defense of a Pokemon. And then I was sitting here thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? But I got him down to the red, which means he's got a full restore. Yep. Elite 4 will always use at least one or two full restores in a battle. So, if you don't, either you're confident enough to take them down without them using it, or you could at least try and whittle away their earlier Pokemon that you can easily take down just to waste their full restores. Because you don't want them still having it when you get to their last Pokemon, because then you're so close to beating it and then, nope, full restore. Could you imagine the reaction in the anime if the Elite 4 or the gym leaders were actually using potions and stuff? Could you imagine if in the game they use revives? Yeah, could you imagine if they use revives in the game? That'd be a pain in the arse, you would never win. I mean, I could use revives, but you can't, because that's not fair. Alright, I'm stuck in this battle with Machamp, so we've got a bit of time to kill. Since I am having to use Shadow Slash, and I don't know why, because Shadow Slash has actually been useless for me. And Shadow Slash finally went down as soon as I said that. No, I shed this shit. I'm already in a bad situation. I just decided, you know what, screw this. Just send in the strongest Pokemon, send in Jolteon, let Jolteon get it done. He knows how to do it. Thunderbolt took my champ down. I don't like using Jolteon too much because look, he's level 51, highest level Pokemon. He's sending out his last Pokemon now, which shouldn't really be his last Pokemon. Another Onyx, same typing, same ability, with the moves Double Edge, Iron Tail, Earthquake, and Shantum, and it's level 54. Now, there is a fighting secondary type Pokemon in this game, which I thought he should have used instead of a second Onyx. And you were asking who it was you? Poliwrath, water fighting.
Oh yeah.
Sure, hell, he could have used a Primate, but I don't know why he had two Onyxes. But Bruno was down, and when you beat him, he looks away for you. You try to talk to him again, he looks away again, like he's ashamed of his defeat. Third Elite Four member, and now I've decided to start using River. This is one I actually struggled on. I actually struggled on her and the next one. What are you looking at?
Good.
I'm using my Revives Your Full Restores. And it was at this point that I realised to myself that I should have saved these for later. Agatha. She specialises in ghost type Pokemon, which is why I've decided to start off with Snorlax, because Snorlax can easily wall these guys. And she talks about how Pokemon are only used for battles. She's like a vicious Elite Four member. Elite Four Agatha. She's got two Pokemon that I really hate fighting against, and to start off with one right now, Gengar, 54, Ghost Poison type, Levitate ability. She don't use a ground type move. With Confuse Ray, Shadow Punch, Double Team, and Toxic, and already it's using Toxic, so I am not going to get a hit on it because fuck you, Gengar. Gengar is going to try and use Double Team to prevent you from hitting it. Then it's going to mainly use Confuse Ray and Toxic, just so you can't do anything. But essentially, see if you look at Gengar's moveset right now, the only attacking move he has is Shadow Punch, so realistically, he can't do any physical damage to me, because I'm normal type. So all he can really do is Confuse Ray, Double Team, and Toxic. Snorlax snapped out Confusion immediately, and then hit his Shadow Ball. And did that Shadow Ball take him down? Gengar survived, which kind of upset me a little bit. Gengar is weak to Ghost, Dark, and Psychic. I don't actually have a Psychic type Pokemon, or a Ghost type Pokemon, or a Dark type Pokemon, but I have Psychic and Ghost type moves, so that'll have to do for me. But Snorlax got lucky with a second Shadow Ball and took down Gengar. That Gengar couldn't do any damage, but it did Toxic me, and if we haven't seen Toxic yet, that badly poisons you. Meaning,
does not get stronger each time.
It gets stronger each time, so unless you have a full restore, if you have max health, you will go down in 8 turns regardless. Like on the 8th turn, if you're at full health, it will completely drain your entire health. I'd love to see it kill a chance.
Make sure you got a focus sash.
I think it cuts through that. Anyway, next Pokemon, not a Ghost type, but Golbat level 54, Poison Flying, and our focus, so it can't flinch, with Confuse Ray, Bite, Air Cutter, and Poison Fang. But it's already gone because Golbat sucks. In early gens, Golbat sucks. Later gens, he's actually decent. I'm actually using a Golbat and Heart Gold.
Right, is that when you can evolve into Crobat?
Yes, and it's the physical special split, so it does better for him. Arbok, another non-ghost type with Intimidate, which is why I'm using a special attacker. With Bite, Sludge Bomb, Screech, and Iron Tail.
Use Sludge
Bomb. And I honestly thought it was going to poison me because I always seem to get poisoned by Sludge Bomb every first hit.
I know, it's been on. It's like poison thing now. It's you get hit when you're like, come on, fuck, how am I getting
Yeah,
poisoned?
the only reason I'm using Lapras is so I can use Psychic because Intimidate won't really affect Lapras, but Lapras is down anyway. But I think at this point I decided to send in... Okay, not Charizard, because I can now use Earthquake without having to worry about the attack being cut with Intimidate. See, I know how to strategize Pokemon. I'm a good trainer. And if you look at the screen, Arbok survived with almost a smidget of health, and I'm like, damn it!
You get poisoned, don't you?
No.
Okay.
But she's gonna heal. Because I then realised, oh yeah, Charizard isn't a physical attacker, even though I thought it was. I thought he was a mixed attacker. Nope, he is straight up special. So this is how, yeah, Arbok is the one I struggled with, because Arbok takes down to okay, it doesn't now, does it? Never mind, I lied.
Great. Did you think he was faster?
Yeah. And at this point I was thinking to myself, how the hell did I take it to half health this time? Then I realised that, oh, because it wasn't actually at half health with the psychic. It was a bit over it, which is why it was left with red health with the earthquake. Anyway, she's sending out our star Pokemon, a level 58 Gengar, with Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Hypnosis, and Nightmare. And it's also got the Levitate. It's also got basically the same ability, same typing, and it's got a Citrus Berry.
Fuck. That one actually did a good bit of damage here.
Yeah. So, okay, this Gengar can attack me though because it has Sludge Bomb. And I'm starting to wish I had the immunity ability on Snorlax instead, because that prevents poison. But I've used a full restore, so the Toxic is gone. And then Gengar keeps you up there shooting another Sludge Bomb. And at this point, I slap the wall because I'm like, come on! Because you poisoned me again.
What was Jiffy use Toxic?
I know. Since I got poisoned normally there from Sludge Bomb, it's normal poison. Shoot, it won't kill you in 8 turns. I wanted to put Gengar to sleep because I was worried about it. Which is why I used Yawn, and if I fall asleep after 2 turns, and Shadow Ball takes it to half health. So honestly, oh, never mind it. It was at this point I was thinking, huh, maybe the sleep wasn't necessary.
Then that shit happened.
Yeah, I used the Citrus Berry, so I don't think I'm not gonna be able to knock it out. This should me just think to myself, what do I do? What the hell do I do? Because I can't do anything. Because Shadow Ball isn't gonna knock it out, and then she's gonna use a full restore if she hasn't used one already.
Crit.
No, I was hoping I got a crit. But Shadow Ball is lowering his special defense.
Is that bother health again?
Yes. And the full restore, which made me cry.
Now it's woke up into it.
Yeah, because full restore heals health and status afflictions. That's why full restore is always recommended for the Pokemon League, because they'll always try and status you. However, I do get a free hit, so if I can survive it, which I decided, fuck that, I'm not risking it. Because Gengar's a fast Pokemon, there's no way Snorlax should go before it. Then again, it has the Quick Claw. It could have got lucky with it, but I wasn't risking it. That's a 50-50 chance.
I gave Gumshoes a quick clue. 8 times it did come in clutch.
Yeah, you got Gumshoes in the fucking Pokemon League.
An 8 Shame Slave, essentially. Well, that's what it was used for, but then you didn't need an 8 Shame Slave.
Well, we didn't know that. And Snorlax managed to just survive it. Snorlax was then again, I was about to say, Snorlax just survived it. And once again, because she didn't use her last Pokemon last, I keep thinking that's her last Pokemon. So I was jumping for joy, then I realised, fuck, she's got one more Pokemon left. Haunter! The pre-evolution of Gengar. I think this is the first time we see a Gengar, by the way. Gengars are tough, and Let's Go, oh my god, they're free from the physical special split. They are gonna wreck me in this fight.
Have you know?
Level 53, Ghost Poison, Levitate with Mean Look, Curse, Hypnosis, and Dream Eater. It uses Hypnosis, and based on its moveset, you probably know what it's gonna try and use next. I didn't know if it had Dream Eater. I just assumed it. I know what a Haunter's like, I'm not taking that risk. But it didn't use Dream Eater. It used Mean Look to try and keep me in the battle, and I'm like, why? I'm gonna knock you out next turn with Bite. He still had a level restore, I'd still knock it out. So Haunter is down, and that is Agatha defeated.
Have you noticed where you do a move in Pokemon, takes it down a good bit, you do it again, takes him down to red, then you use it a full heal, like a full potion, brings back full health, and you hit him with that same move, and it takes him down lower than what it did
the
first time.
It's a random RNG of damage input.
So I just feel as if it's kind of like, they use a potion, but the potion doesn't really make them as good as what the first were.
Yes. Jolton wanted to learn Thunder there, but I'd rather not go for power for less accuracy. So I just said to keep the move it's got. Anyway, Agatha is beaten, and we're getting to the end. We're getting to the end of this video. So I decided to move some stuff around here and do some heals before I move on. Because in the next video, we take on the 4th member of the Elite Four. And it's another one I sort of struggled on. And the video is still going, so I don't know why I'm trying to drag this out. Yeah, because at this point I'm wasting my full restoration revives, and it's at this point I realise, goddamn, Agatha really butchered me in that fight. So I should have bought more.
You've not got good potions that I got to use now?
No, I used them all. But all my Pokemon I healed, and I'm going to be starting the next fight off with a Lapras, and you'll see why in a minute. Next time we take on the 4th Elite Four member. See you guys then.